Hi YouTubers, it's Kimberly from Ethnic Hair Growth, and this is my Ahpogee second week update. And do have on a wig because I got tired of coming on doing these videos looking tore up. You saw my last video of my pre-poo. I was pretty tore up. So sorry I don't have my hair out. So far on the Ahpogee, well, a little update. I did this past week, I did a keratin 2-minute. Prior to that, last week, I did the 2-step process. So, and the reason I did that was because, of course, my hair was over-processed in July, which means the perm ran through my new growth and to my strands. So my hair was pretty tangled, and I'm thinking that my hair was tangled because my scalp was alkalined and not to the proper pH. And instead of me going and cutting 2 inches off, what I could have done was just probably used it's a product out there that helps bring your hair down to the proper pH balance and flatten your cuticle lines so your hair doesn't get tangled. So I'm thinking that's what it was. But I went to a beautician. I told her my problem, and she didn't say, "Oh, you don't have split ends." You know, one thing about going to if you pick a hairdresser, pick one that cares about healthy hair and actually analyzes your hair before they just sit you down in your chair and start working on your hair. They just ask you, what do you want this week, instead of looking at your hair and suggesting things for you. You know, find a good hairdresser. So anyway, I had 2 inches cut off, and my hair wouldn't maintain moisture. It was pretty hard and dry and brittle. And finally, I decided to do the Ahpogee treatment because I've been hearing good things about it. I did that keratin treatment. The shampoo, when I first did the 2-step process, I actually put castor oil on my hair, prior to doing the shampoo. Now I am using the Ahpogee shampoo. It's supposed to be a light cleansing shampoo, but it still has a sulfate in it. And I had stopped using sulfate because they really dry out your scalp. And I'm understanding that your natural oil in your scalp, the sebum, now this kind of affects that, and it doesn't produce the oils that it should produce. So when you stop using sulfates, first of all, and go to a natural shampoo, it takes a while for your hair to get used to producing its own sebum. And so if you do stop using sulfates, and on my hair, when I stopped using sulfates and went to a non-sulfate shampoo, it did take me a while to get used to that. So now I'm using Ahpogee, which has a sulfate in it. So when I first put the castor oil on, did the Ahpogee, my hair was not as dry. This week here, I did a coconut oil, coconut to my scalp with my ends. Then the next morning, I got up and I did my my conditioner, castor oil, olive oil mix, and I left that on there for like 30 minutes with a heating cap. And then I shampooed with the Ahpogee, and my hair came out to be really hard and kind of stiff like. Then I put the 2-minute keratin on there, and I rinsed that out, and it felt really good. I only left it on for 2 minutes. I should have did 5 minutes, which is for severe. And then it felt really good. And then I followed up with the moisturizer, and it didn't feel so good. So I did a hot oil treatment, not with the Ahpogee hot oil treatment, which I'm probably going to go and follow the whole line. I did another hot oil treatment, and I rinsed that out, and it felt okay. But then I couldn't comb through it. It felt kind of, you know, it just got tangled. And then I did it in the sink, and I didn't do it in the shower. So I'm probably going to start doing my routine in the shower so I don't get tangled. And anyway, so the protein, the keratin, once my hair dried, I was able to comb through it. I did not experience breakage. So I kind of combed through my hair. I had to put it in little plaits, because the middle of my hair up here felt like it was really, when it dried like my new growth dried stuck together, and I had to take my hands and like pull the new growth. And once I did that and I combed it, you know, from ends going this way, I didn't get any breakage. It did comb through, so the breakage has obviously stopped. However, it still doesn't feel strong enough for me to comb it while it's wet. So, and I was thinking about going and put some cones on it, because it seemed like everybody that washed their hair with silicones get this kind of slip. And I mean, even though I got 3 inches of new growth, I got like 7 inches of relaxed hair. So you would think, I don't know. So the Ahpogee so far, I have to say, so far so good. I'm going to wash with that shampoo once again. However, I do have a shampoo that has a sulfate in it, and I don't know if the Ahpogee shampoo is necessary. I just like to follow the whole line. I know once I'm complete with my Ahpogee, I'm going to do the keratin 4 times for the keratin, and then I'm going to do another 2-step process, and then I'm going to probably just do the keratin. It feels so good when you put it on your hair. I can't see myself not doing it every other week as my protein treatment for a while. And then, of course, you know, you need to probably